I find myself constantly referring to the 50 Cent meme. What'd he say F me for?
Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what'd he say fuck me for?
We're gonna get into the topic of why do people hate me? Now, if you're like me, you get hate for literally no reason. I could be standing somewhere and somebody can hate me. I could be saying nothing, somebody can hate me. I could be saying something, somebody can hate me. And I could literally be a person that shows nothing but love, that shows nothing but support, that provides guidance, that really wants to see people win. But all in all, you know what that does to people? That says, yo, let me hate this guy. He's actually trying to be a good person. Let me hate this guy. Because you wanna know what it is, bro? Most people suck. Most people suck and they know they suck. And they have insecurities and idiosyncrasies that they want to project on you rather than dealing with it themselves. Most people live in a false reality. I live in reality. Whether that reality is good or bad, I have to live in that. I would rather live in the reality than think that some type of Narnia world and being in some type of fairy tale book exists. It doesn't. Now, my life is actually pretty cool, and it may actually be more fairy tale-ish than the average individual's life. But it causes people to envy and hate me.
I'm fighting for my life.
Andre 3000 recently said, fame isn't as cracked up as it seems to be, right? And you behind this camera might not even know who I am, and that's cool. But in New York, people know me. And I can go outside and anybody can know me at any random point. You know, I can go into an industry event and anybody at the industry event can know me. I go to industry events all the time and multiple people know me because I've been doing what I've been doing for quite some time. So when you're actually seen as a success in your industry, in your field, you will gain hate. I've been doing this for 7+ years. I've received hate from my family, from my friends, from my significant others. I've received doubt and disbelief from several people along my way.
What do you mean you don't agree with me? Do you know who you're dealing with?
The thing is, it never made sense to me because I was always showing love to them. I would always try to put them in the same position that I was in. I would always try to help them excel and help them succeed in the things that I did because I always tell people all the time, I don't want to be in a mansion by myself, a big mansion by myself. Now, I kind of started warming up to the idea that that's probably what's going to end up happening because even though I have people around me that I enjoy, I don't trust people like that.
If for young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.
People give me all the reason not to trust them on a consistent basis. So when I always end up asking myself, why do people hate me? It's because I genuinely am a real person and I be trying to show love. Or if I don't like you, then I just don't like you. I can't fake the funk. That's also what it is. Like, I'm not a person that shows fake love. Most people out there, once again, are not in tune themselves. They show fake love and they live in false realities. Okay? I have several instances where people just throw hate at me for no reason. Whether I'm standing there saying nothing or saying something. I could actually be a person that is integral in that individual's life, yet they then still feel the need to show me hate.
Now, are you upset with something?
What you really upset?
I just don't like you.
You don't?
No.
Do you not like Nick either?
I love Nick, but I don't like you.
Now, I'm not perfect. I'm sure I'm toxic in my own ways. We all are. We all have our own craziness to us. But why am I the one that receives the hate? I remember that the instances going back to being in high school, middle school, you know, like I think we all have a lot of experiences where your mom would tell you or your parent would tell you like, yo, that's not your friend. I have several instances where people act like they're my friend in my face, but then will do stuff behind my back. That creates a lack of trust that I've carried with me throughout my life. And I'm not upset about it because I feel in order for a person to truly show me that they are down to be in my life and down to learn me, they have to show me that they're a genuine person because most people are not. A lot of people are out there to use you. A lot of people are filled with that hate, envy, and that jealousy.
Got him! Got him!
The question of why do people hate me is not just about the internet. I've received hate on the internet for years. I've gone viral several times. The concept of being hated on the internet is really nothing to me. But it's also the fact that I get random hate in real life for no reason. And I'm really here to tell y'all this really because people want to be you. You have certain qualities about yourself that people wish that they had. They wish that they could see it in themselves, but they don't. have whatever it is that they feel that they see in you. So they take that out on you. It's not your fault that they're not you. It's okay for you to be yourself. Be you. People hate me for literally being me because I don't care about what they got going on. I really don't. People will be like, yo, you ever seen that video, or this situation reminded me of this, that, and the third video, and I'll always be like, yo, I don't know what you're talking about. Because I actually spend more time making videos, recording videos, editing videos, putting out content, trying to make money, trying to monetize my life off of my creative skills, more than I spend watching TV, more than I spend on my computer, or, you know, if I'm on my computer, I'm working, but more than I spend scrolling on my phone.
Oh, for 5 minutes. Could you not be yourself?
I actually want to leave a legacy on this world. And if you were trying to actually do the same thing, I feel like people can sense that on you. And outside of even you, maybe you're not even trying to leave a legacy. Maybe you're just more attractive than the average individual. And people envy you for that. Maybe you receive blessings that people wish that they had. So they spew hate, anger, and jealousy on you that you didn't ask for.
I'm very sorry, and I apologize for the inconvenience of me not keeping up.
I have several instances where people just show me hate for no reason. So, Exhibit A, I'm at a bar. I have 3 different bar experiences I'm about to share right now. I was at a bar the other day. At this event, I was doing some media coverage, right? And this woman who's intoxicated is outside talking to my friends. I'm not a person that actually likes to talk to random people too long, or if I'm not engaged in the conversation, I won't try to make you feel bad, especially if I wasn't a direct person in that conversation. She was mainly talking to my friends. So when I came into the conversation, I wasn't really a vocal point. I didn't need to be a vocal point. I'm an introverted individual, despite having probably over 3,000 videos on the internet. I'm introverted. So I talk when I feel like it, or I talk when I want to, when it makes sense for me to speak, right? So I wasn't a vocal point in that conversation, my friends were. So she's talking to them. At some point, she talks about their smiles, right? And she's like, oh yeah, you guys all have great smiles. She's talking about my 2 friends, right? And mind you, they don't have bad smiles, but I also have a great smile. This is one of the qualities that people literally will comment in my comment section about, or will compliment me in real life about, whether men, women, older men, people my age. Like, it's just a compliment that I get. Like, oh, you have a nice smile. This is something I get, right? So she says to my one friend, oh yeah, you both have great smiles, gets to me and be like, oh yeah, your teeth kind of jacked up. And I'm just like,
What he say fuck me for?
mind you, I didn't even open my mouth for her to judge me. I didn't ask for her judgment, didn't ask for her 2 cents, right? I was really, like I said, I be trying to be a fly on the wall. I was a fly on the wall in that part of the conversation, and I'm just kind of laughing because she's giving them, I like when people compliment, show love to one another. That's dope, right? I'm not a hater unless you show me hate, then I'll double down on the hate, right? But, so when she gets to me, she's like, oh yeah, your teeth kind of jacked up though. But I had braces too though, I'm just like, bro, I didn't ask for your 2 cents, shorty.
You probably think your opinions matter. What the hell are you talking about?
Your 2 cents was not required in this conversation. I didn't ask. And then if I were to say something, now I'm in the wrong. But definitely, I just wasn't in that mood at that time because I don't care. Like, we can roast. You want to have a roast sesh? We can roast. Don't think that just because some of the people that be commenting things in my comment section, I can't go back and forth with y'all. I just choose not to. I got that. I'm from New York, for real. Like, we can really Jones. Like, I go back and forth with you. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's just not worth my energy. And in that moment, it wasn't worth my energy. So I just didn't say nothing. Right? Another bar experience. There's a bar that I go to frequently, right? And there's a waitress that, I don't pay none of the waitresses no mind. I don't pay none of the people no mind. I'm there to do whatever it is that I'm there to do, and I get up out of there, right? But there's some people that tap in with me, and it's cool, right? But this is one of the waitresses, and objectively, you can comment if you want to. You can let me know if you feel that you just think I'm ugly or whatever. But I think objectively, I'm an above average looking individual, right?
I'm sexy and I know it.
So when you're an above average looking individual, it comes with certain things as well. It comes with certain hate, envy, jealousy in the same way, So or people feeling like you must pay attention to them, and it just comes with so many awkward, weird things that they don't be having to come with sometimes, But so I'm standing there, and mind you, a pimple is literally bursting with blood oozing from my face, right, randomly. I think I might have scratched my face or something, and now there's a pimple oozing blood and pus coming out of my face, right? So that's when this girl decides to talk to me. So mind you, it's been weeks. We don't talk to each other. I don't really talk to the people unless they talk to me for real. But so then she's talking to me, and she's like, oh hey, you coming in tomorrow? And I'm here looking at my oozing face, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna be here tomorrow. And I'm just really trying to assess, like, damn, this is the large pimple that is bursting on my face right now, and you over here trying to talk to me, shorty. She's not ugly either, but it's like, shorty, I'm damn near dying right now. I need to figure out what's going on with my face. So she goes, oh, yeah, I'm gonna be here tomorrow. And then I just kind of chuckled, and that was it. Cause shorty, I'm assessing the pimple that is oozing from my face, right? But cool, I didn't think she thought too much of it, rightfully, because shorty, what? That's the way in which you trying to talk to me for real? But anyway, so I go back there again. I think either like the next week or a few days later. At this point, I'm thinking we got a rapport because she talked to me first. So then I see her. We crossing paths. I wave at shorty. She smooth ignore me. I'm like, yo, what?
What do you say fuck me for?
So I'm like, all right, maybe she just didn't see me wave. I tries again the next week. There's a girl that actually says hi to me in this establishment. I said hi to her, waved. That shorty was there too, and she clean ignored me again. I was like, yeah, you're just a weirdo. What did I do to you?
What do you say fuck me for?
I didn't do nothing to you, bro. Like, I was literally oozing with blood on my face, and that's when you chose to talk to me. But then even then, I'm like, okay, now I guess we can try to build a rapport. I said, I waved, and now you got beef with me, right? Third instance. So, same day as that initial shorty that was telling my friends they had great smiles and whatnot, there's this older woman that's talking to my friend, right? And he took some pictures of her. She's trying to get her pictures, but she's also flirting. I can tell because I know women choose these signals. I can tell them, right? So I can tell that she's interested in my mans. So cool, that's what's up. And like I said, I love to see my people prosper. I love to see my people prosper. If you don't want to see me prosper, I don't want to see you prosper. But I love to see people prosper in a general sense, and especially people that I know personally, right? I don't see people's accomplishments as degrading to me, because that's also how people view things. They think you winning means they're losing. You can win too. How is me winning affecting you? Get up and win too.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
It just don't make no sense. People view you winning as a detriment to them. It just don't make no sense, right? So I'm standing there. I'm literally like maybe 3 inches away from their conversation. I start like smiling, and I'm also just looking at my phone. I don't really even care what they got going on. I can't even hear what they're talking about, bro. There's loud music. I'm not paying attention to them. I don't care. I don't care about what's going on in their conversation. So I'm there, and she looks up at me as she's getting his Instagram. She's like, oh, don't giggle. And she's also intoxicated. She's like, oh, don't giggle. And I was like, I was there just smiling. Like, I'm really just smiling. I'm not even like, bro, I'm not even paying attention for what's going on, right? So, and then I think I'm still smiling or whatever, just cause like, I don't know, like the situation, it's not even like it was funny to me. It's just, my man's, somebody ran down my man's. It's like, okay, I just here just like, on my phone, it's like, okay. Like, it's really, none of this is that deep to me, yo. None of this is that deep to me, yo. So she goes, oh, I see and hear everything. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, I can't giggle. Like, then my man goes, oh, because then some guy brought food, and my man goes, oh yeah, he just starts smiling when he sees food. And I'm like, yeah, boom. So she go back, pay attention to him. I think me and my other friend I'm standing next to, we start talking to each other. And then she goes again, oh, I see and hear everything. I see and hear everything. I know people. I'm just like, at this point, I go, yo, what I do to you? Like, at this point, I go, yo, what I do to you? Like, just get my man's Instagram, go about your day. What are you throwing hate at me for? I ain't do nothing to you.
What do you say fuck me for?
What are you throwing hate at me for, shorty? This is what I'm saying. Like, if I was really a tender-minded individual, this is also a message I want to give to people, bro. I am a strong-willed individual. I've been getting hate from people, from the internet, from family, friends. I've been getting bullied my whole life, bro.
I want to tell the people out there that thank you for supporting me, and if you don't, suck mine.
And I'm actually a dope person, so imagine being a dope person and still getting bullied for things. People find things to bully you about, right? I've been getting bullied my whole life. It doesn't matter to me, bro. It really doesn't. Like, I also bully myself. I do self-deprecation comedy, There's a lot of things you could not say to me that I probably haven't told myself. Like, I'm a hater of myself.
Oh, I hate you.
I grew up on Kevin Hart comedy. Self-deprecation. That's funny to me, right? I'll hate on myself before I hate on you. And I'll accept the hate towards myself before I'll accept the hate coming from you, right? So, if y'all do this to people that don't have as strong of a will as me, you know how much self-infliction that y'all would be responsible for that y'all don't even know? Suicide comes from people not feeling like they can express themselves when they're being bullied. And I'm not even talking about like cyberbullying or something like that, because sometimes with cyberbullying, I'm like, yo, bro, just turn off the phone, right? Just get off Instagram, right? So that's things that I've done. Like I said, I've gotten thousands of comments of people coming at me, and I don't care. It does not matter to me. But that's not a lot of people. Y'all should really wonder about the things that come out of your mouth, because a lot of people don't live in the way which you would want it done to you. People do things that they would not want done back to them, but they don't care when they do it or when they say it. My friend told me that everyone's living in their own world and their own timeline. And that's a fact. Everyone has main character syndrome, especially living in New York. Everyone has main character syndrome. But I implore a lot of people out there to understand, you're dealing with a strong-minded individual that got this far because of my ability to get to the place in which that I see for myself, despite whatever noises and whatever things may come in my path, okay? Because a lot of times, actions speak louder than words. So even if somebody is to comment a hate comment on one of my videos, you probably watched my video. You increased my watch time. You added some engagement to my life. And honestly, you probably made me laugh, because hate comments don't bother me, bro. It's not gonna make me cry at night.
You love me, don't you?
You should actually invest that energy that you are spending into commenting something hateful into starting a business. Go find a girlfriend at least something. Damn, I don't know. Go argue with her. What you got mean thing to say about me for? You don't know me, bruh. People that know me enjoy me. People that don't know me hate me. But that's what comes with the life that we chose, being awesome.
I'm awesome. No, you're not, dude. Don't lie.
You on this other end of the camera looked up this title. Why do people hate me? Because you're awesome. That's really the end all be all of this conclusion, man. Because you're awesome. People want to be you. People envy you. People wish that they had what you have, whatever it is. It could just be your aura. It could just be your aura. You could really be a bum. You could really be doing nothing with your life. But you could just have that aura of bravado that people don't have, because people are insecure. Everyone's insecure. I have insecurities too, right? But I also don't come off to be perfect. I don't claim to be perfect, but people put me on a perfection scale, so that a lot of times people want to knock you off that scale. A scale that I didn't put myself on, right? A scale that the world has probably put me on because of my lighter skin tone, and because I don't dress like a bum, and because I have a certain level of confidence to me that doesn't require me to talk to everybody, doesn't require me to care about what everybody got going on. And people sense that, and that builds anger in them, because I'm different. I'm unique. I'm not weird, I'm unique. That's one of my taglines. That's why they hate us. We're different. They hate us because they ain't us. And this is all facts. You watching behind this camera, understand you're different. That's why they hate you. Keep that uniqueness about yourself. Don't let the world change you. Don't let the world try to make you into one of them. A sheep, a replica, a carbon copy of the next person that they saw online, or the next person that they saw walking down the block. Be you. Never let them change you. Play to win. Don't play yourself. We outside getting down dirty.
My guy Taylor's in the building. He's a YouTube superstar, Instagram content creator. What else do you do, sir?
And, I get down and dirty expeditiously. You know what I'm saying? I got
Expeditiously.
Expeditiously.